up, my crowns and tiaras? Welcome to Toxic Tea Lounge. Everything in this video is allegedly. All right, let's talk. Who we got? We only gonna be talking about Cjsocool, Royalty, Nike, and a whole shebang. All right, y'all. So let's get straight into the mess. So y'all already know that Royalty and Cjsocool has been split up. They're currently co-parenting for the twins. Now, y'all know the last thing I talked about was Royalty making that video talking about, oh, why you laughing on the internet? What's funny? And all this stuff. She was going crazy, acting like a bitter baby mother. Okay, so Cjsocool went online and he exposed this, y'all. Very shocking.
I had to pull a gun out at my children's pickup. I had to pull a gun out because their mother, Charlene, she didn't have her musty outfit on today. I gotta give it to her. She didn't have that dusty, musty, crusty, rusty, whatever you call that material outfit on. She didn't even have a scully on.
It's given very much scary on Royalty's part. She's going the extreme for what? But we about to get into the reason right now, and I'm gonna let y'all know how I feel. But let me know down in the comments below, how do you feel about Royalty right now regarding Cjsocool and their little relationship?
She had that dusty Gucci rag on her head though. But she had the audacity to bring 6 goons to my kid pickup. 6 goons? That's how you feel. Okay. Well, guess what? I keep my CCW on me, and I definitely keep that tool on me. And just like I told all them dudes that was there, I will blow you down. Stop testing me, Charlene. Actually, I know what to do. I'm a restraining order you up.
I mean, put the restraining order out. I mean, because at the end of the day, y'all supposed to be worrying about the twins. There shouldn't be no outside stuff going on between Cjsocool and Royalty, okay? If you miss each other, you miss each other, okay? Both of y'all supposed to have allegedly moved on, so I really don't understand what's the problem. Cjsocool actually looked like he's been, happy with Lexi and minding his business and doing his YouTube stuff and worrying about his twins. Royalty, on the other end, always find little things to, complain about. Cjsocool goes on his stories and put out things that people are saying. Man, that's messed up. CJ had to pull a gun out at the drop-off. CJ needs to get the camera footage from his cameras and send it to his lawyer, and then they added Cjsocool. So he is putting out people acts, okay? Royalty, did you really bring 6 dudes for Nike while Cjsocool picked up his kids? Girl, you know she ain't even here. Be for real. Who really was those guys for, be for real, yo, as is straight evil. I don't know what they was talking about. Cjsocool gets Nike as a security for Royalty and gets 2 more big men cause she go try set you up. You damn bad. How do these people be talking? She gonna set you up, man. Be careful. Always keep it on you, cause next thing you know, she finna bring more dudes and you finna get jumped or killed. So always keep it on you, cause you never know what could happen. All right, Cjsocool pulling straps out at the pickup for his twins, but then want to blame Royalty and her mother for everything. Make it make sense. You claim you're hiring your BM to fight her. What you thought she was going to do? He says, me saying I hired my baby mama was clearly a video. She doesn't even live in Vegas. Exactly, but 6 dudes compared to 1 dude that she could have got. Remember when her and her kids trolled me on a song with my biggest op? Now it ain't so funny. He talking about Funny Mike, because him and Funny Mike had issues, y'all. So, I mean, it is what it is. And he sent this to Royalty. I mean, don't Royalty have a man? Why she couldn't just have her man come with her to the drop-off like Cjsocool would have had Lexi at the drop-off? Lexi, we know Lexi not doing that, but we just saying. If Nike was there, Royalty could have had her man there, and it could have just been a fair one-on-one on each side, if that's the case. But I just feel like it shouldn't even get to that point. All you doing is dropping and picking up y'all kids. It's giving very much weird. So Royalty did all of that for what? She's giving very much, I miss you. Now, we already know that Royalty and Nike has a past. They do not get along. Never did. They even recently fought not too long ago, okay? And then Royalty had her daughter and everybody else watching, and it's a whole mess, okay? I wouldn't even have my kids there. You're doing too much. And then on top of that, her daughter, Jalea, just turned 16. And before she turned 16, she was out there ready to fight Lexi. It was giving very much weird. So, yeah. And then her man Rico has a whole girlfriend, a whole baby mother, hugged up on her. And they in the same video with Royalty. And the lady was like, oh, thank you for giving us food.
Royalty for this food. What's up? We're at the Berry Kingdom.
Royalty, you buying them food and stuff, like, what are you trying to be in a poly relationship, or what, you got an open relationship going on? What is going on here? Because this is giving very much, I'm desperate, let me just fit to where I can fit in. Like, my thing is this, y'all. She could do whatever she want to do. She's single, so she want to be, used, because I think that's what this is about. I think they're using her. Okay, I don't know what they're using her for, because she's not like she's Cjsocool. But, I think they're using her maybe for the clout, the fame. I don't know, but it's giving very much weird. She got a whole poly relationship going on over here. She got other stuff that she needs to worry about. Why are you over here trying to get Cjsocool jumped for what? Like, what is the problem?
June 13th. Kamari's last day in Indiana.
I think that's a great move, because y'all already know Kamari loved the heck out of her dad, Cjsocool, all right? They have this great bond. She's getting older, and I'm pretty sure, I know that she is happy to be living with her dad. So, yeah, so she's definitely living with her dad for right now, because Nike's going to be moving to Vegas soon. So, but she's not leaving as of right now. So, I'm saying this, y'all. So, Cjsocool, you already know he loves his kids, period. He does YouTube. So, I mean, y'all already know Nike and Cjsocool, their bond is, they like best friends. So, I mean, I want to put it past them. They're actually working together, and I know Kamari's happy.
This is Kamari's room. She had the LED lights up, her pictures and stuff on the wall. She has everything that she want me to ship to her in boxes for Vegas.
I know her as a mother, regardless if it's with Cjsocool, the dad or not. Us having our kids away, living somewhere else, regardless, is going to be, something sad. She's going to miss her Kamari. It's not like she's not going to talk to her, visit her, whatever the case may be. But, Kamari's going to be living there, and I know Kamari is excited. Cjsocool definitely does fun things, financially helps. He definitely is fun. So, I mean, he does what he has to do, and I know Nike knows that, so she's trusting Kamari to be over there with her dad, so I think this is a good move for everybody in this situation. And I just hope that, Royalty don't start being bitter and, bring people to the house. Because at this point, I'm starting to think that the Cjsocool with the robbery, starting to think like Royalty has something to do with it. Because if she's that comfortable to bring 6 guys, then...
Is you ready much? Dang, thirsty, Anna. She got all this perfume on.
Yeah, because your car stinks.
You stink.
It smells weird.
It smells like grapes. She don't like the smell of grapes.
But we are definitely going to see how all of this plays out regarding Cjsocool and his bitter baby mother Royalty and the stuff that she's, throwing at him in his life. Now Kamari's living with him. So we are definitely going to see what is going to happen. How do y'all think this is going to play out? Let me know down in the comments below. Y'all already know. How do y'all really think that this is going to play out? Let me know, because I'm just curious to know how y'all going to feel about this when things really, blow up out of proportion. Because now I'm really starting to second guess the Royalty thing and people going to CJ crib and, shooting him and all type of stuff. And everybody was pointing fingers at Royalty at the time. But it's like, I didn't think that she would be able to, I don't think she was going to be able to be capable of doing something like that. But now I'm starting to think that she is capable of doing something like that to bring 6 dudes, all right, for little old CJ. Like, why would you do that? You have a whole man, right? Why you going to let your man come with you to the drop off? Like, it's giving very much weird. Like, what, you really trying to harm Cjsocool? You really trying to hurt this man? Like, I just cannot. Like, I won't understand if Cjsocool had her life at risk or something that she had to do. But, girl, come on now, Nike. Quick update on Blueface, because y'all already know he recently had got arrested in Vegas, okay? He have multiple stuff going on. And it seems like he has been released and is on house arrest. So how do y'all think that's going to play out with Blueface traveling and doing all these stuff? He's not going to be able to do that because he's going to be limited. And my thing is this. He put himself in them situations, and it's still under investigation regarding if Krishan was there at the time, because this wasn't the time when she was in New York. So everybody in the comments like, well, she wasn't there, she was in New York. Yes, she was in New York by the time he got arrested that day, but those charges was not on that day. It wasn't about that day. It was previous charges, okay, with the robbery, with the female, and allegedly Krishana punching the woman in the face, whatever. It's just a whole hot mess, all right? So, yeah, well, I would say I know he's going to learn his lesson now, but I don't think so because this is not his first time getting locked up or in trouble with the law. So, I don't know how to go about that. But I do say that Royalty needs to focus on being a parent because she got some grown kids, okay? I don't care what nobody say. Her kids is grown. She allows a lot of things that kids shouldn't even be involved in knowing or hearing or any of that. You're supposed to protect your kids. You're not supposed to have your kids in your adult business when it comes to your baby father. Like, it's given very much weird. I really feel like she's truly scared of Nike. I don't know if y'all saw the fight or not. But yeah, Nike definitely was pounding her out, okay? But it is what it is, all right? They're going to have, like, a lifelong enemies to go with. Like, listen, Royalty, you need to, like I said, focus on your kids, focus on your money, focus on your YouTube, because you're not really putting out anything like how you should be doing, all right? Because we know you for YouTube and Cjsocool. But I'm like, come on, y'all. Like, this is getting out of hand. Come on. Hopefully, Royalty get it together because Cjsocool, he moved on. He with Lexi. He's with Lexi. Like, they're doing their thing, okay? And he's trying to be a dad. He's doing his YouTube stuff. At least he's trying. Of course, y'all not going to be, perfect and see eye to eye on certain situations. I don't know what's going on behind closed doors or who is feeling what about what. But Royalty always want to be, like, she always want to be the aggressor, piping her stuff, then want to play victim, and act like she's not involved with anything. Like, I really feel like she need to focus on herself and on her side, drop off the twins, and just relax yourself, because at the end of the day, that's what y'all agreed on. Y'all agreed on this, so what's the problem? Like, because people was laughing, he was laughing on the internet, or Lexi was laughing, or it's dumb. It's very immature, and it's very petty. So, anyway, let me know what y'all think about all of the shenanigans between Cjsocool, Royalty, Nike. Not really much Nike. This is between Cjsocool and Royalty. So, I mean, let me know how y'all feel about this, because, everybody's gonna look at this in a different, in a different light, but I said what I said about this, all right? Like I said, Royalty, focus on your kids, do better, and, stop coming around here. You just seem like a bitter baby mother. That's just how I feel. Like, she's just doing too much. Anyway, I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next video.